Rally around Bubba, everybody. Headlines. William Jefferson Clinton weaseled his way back into our good graces for 4 more years of covering his ass. President Busy Pants is at it again. A formal impeachment inquiry of President Bill, we're totally over you now, Clinton.
Craig Kilborn is on assignment in Kuala Lumpur. I'm Jon Stewart. Kicking the Balkans, 99. Kosovo. New Star Wars movie premieres. Mars probe feared lost. Y2K begins. Possible millennium-related disaster. Destruction of the Earth through an act of God.
Listen, if you're gonna panic, panic right.
Boris Yeltsin resigns. Harry Potter. Lance Armstrong.
Sean Puff Daddy Combs claiming the Puffy moniker has come to be associated with too much negative publicity.
Indecision 2000. Steve Carell goes on the campaign trail.
Round and round, the wheels on the bus go round and round.
From the convention floor. Stephen, are you there?
Yes, John.
Johnny, it don't look good.
No, Stephen. The Florida recount continues. Seasons change. Children are born. The aged pass silently. The state of Florida will go to George W. Bush. This is our first show since the tragedy in New York City. The view from my apartment was the World Trade Center. And now it's gone. And they attacked it. But you know what the view is now? The Statue of Liberty. You can't beat that. We honor this unique moment in our history with our own presentation of America Freaks Out. Is it anthrax? Guantanamo Bay? A color-coded threat advisory system? The little-known fact about Afghanistan. Although, to be honest, before we started bombing them, any fact about Afghanistan was little known. I swear, we should have bombed them sooner. It's a fascinating country. Iraq. Or as it is more accurately called these days, a Mesopotamia.
I call upon all nations to do everything they can to stop these terrorist killers. Now watch this drive.
You were this close. The recent sex scandals plaguing the Catholic Church. They've come to this conclusion. The sexual molestation of children by priests is bad. Now to Enron. The search for weapons of mass destruction. Geraldo to leave Iraq. Blackout of 2003. Did you get it? Arnold Schwarzenegger. Saddam Hussein captured. Justin was actually supposed to get both breasts out. Michael Joe Jackson formally indicted. Indecision 2004.
Down there it keeps on trying.
Winter, spring, summer, or fall.
The situation in Iraq, it's devolved into this kind of quagmire.
Well, that's your opinion, but thank you.
My question for you is, where the are you going?
Now we have a legitimate win for the... Don't you feel good? The system works.
So today I want to speak to every person who voted for my opponent.
You can run, but you can't hide. Brad and Jen splitting up. The Prince of Wales, Camilla Parker Bowles. The committee subpoenaed Mark McGuire, Jose Canseco, Sammy Sosa, and Shrinky Nuts McAngry Pants. Say it ain't so, Shrinky Nuts. The Catholic Church's 265th Pope, Pope Benedict, the patron saint of putting hollandaise on poached eggs. Delicious Saint Benedict. Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans, a war on Christmas. Waterboarding. Defense Secretary Donald Rumsfeld. Scooter Libby. Dick Cheney accidentally shot a man, making Whittington the first person shot by a sitting Veep since Alexander Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton, of course, was shot in a duel with Aaron Burr over issues of honor, integrity, and political maneuvering. Whittington was mistaken for a bird. Mel Gibson's drunken, some say anti-Semitic DUI stuff. If the world's off track, OJ must come back. The iPhone, my old thing that does all that, is very inconvenient. Cheney keeps several man-sized safes in his office. Senator Craig, he gets busted at the gay sex thing. Elliot Spitzer soliciting sexual favors from a prostitute.
It was his Achilles heel. If Achilles' heel had been on his penis.
Indecision 08.
Who let the dogs out? Who?
Hillary Clinton, D. New York, and Barack Obama, D. delicious. Republican presidential candidate John McCain, his running mate Sarah Palin.
Tell me about her qualifications.
One, she's a beautiful lady.
Democratic tailgating.
Universal health care. At 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, the President of the United States is Barack Obama. A new segment, the economy and you. Financial catastrophe. The dollar worth less than the Swiss franc. The Fed bailing out troubled Wall Street firms. House foreclosures have skyrocketed. The largest bankruptcy in American history. Lehman Brothers collapsed after 158 years. After leaving the business in the hands of the youngest Lehman brother, Bongo. Bob Blagojevich. Bernie Madoff, a.k.a. Arthur Ponzarelli. Mark Sanford, hiking the Appalachian Trail. So-called Tea Party protesters. President Barack Obama's health care reform bill became a law. And that was We'll see who's cheering in the death camps. LeBron James announced where he's going to play basketball. Oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico. The mosque at Ground Zero. WikiLeaks scandal. Julian Assange. Not only did we kill bin Laden, we killed him in Abbottabad. Abbottabad sounds like the name most New Yorkers would have invented for the fictional place they would have loved to kill. I'll go to Abbottabad and I'll shoot him in his Abbottabada bingos. You know what I'm talking about? Boom! A story about a snapshot that appears to be an ample helping of penis, allegedly posted by a congressman whose name is a synonym for penis. Yeah, the balls feed pizza with a fork. Based on how you eat pizza, Donald, I want to see your long-form birth certificate. I don't think you were really born in New York. The march on Wall Street called Occupy Wall Street.
This is what democracy looks like.
All right, I guess that is what democracy looks like, although to be fair, it's also what Bonnaroo looks like. The Mets' first no-hitter just landed a robot on Mars. Hurricane Sandy. Indecision 2012. Binder of women, book of broads, notebook of nipples, whatever.
I'm on the convention floor, John. Barack Obama doesn't care about black people.
Yelling at a chair.
I am literally 10 feet away from the convention center. When they told me to go back the other way, I ran into another barricade.
We are projecting Barack Obama is the President of the United States. War on Christmas!
Benghazi.
Holy quit!
Anthony Weiner's campaign is in danger. It's in Carlos' danger.
Lance Armstrong was doping. Well, I think we all owe cancer an apology. Crimean War II, Ukrainian Boogaloo. ISIS, not to be confused with their early 90s incarnation, Vanilla ISIS. We'll start tonight in the Middle East, where Israel...
What, Israel isn't supposed to defend itself?
Oh, yeah, if Mexico bombed Texas, will we exercise
What other countries held to the same standard as Israel? People that want to destroy our terrorists? 4,000-year playbook.
It's the only democracy in the Middle East, you
self-hating Jew?
A nuclear deal with Iran. The missing Malaysia Airlines flight. So Tom Brady, in all of Deflategate, Daily Show Ebola update, brought to you by Arby's. Arby's. See? A lot of things cause diarrhea. Supreme Court decisions supporting marriage equality. Traditionally victimized communities granted the legal dignity that had been denied them so many years. Truly a moment of joy. I didn't do my job today. I honestly have nothing other than just sadness. Once again, 9 people were shot in a black church by a white guy who hated them, who wanted to start some kind of civil war. The Confederate flag flies over South Carolina, and the roads are named for Confederate generals. And the white guy's the one who feels like his country's being taken away from him. We're bringing it on ourselves. Democalypse 2016, a billionaire vanity candidate taking the escalator to the White House. Hey, only losers walk. Presidents take Stair Force 1. Her personal email was, don't tell anyone about this account at secret/shh. Definitely not gov. Hey, Trevor. Could you give me like 20 more minutes and then before? But it's gonna.
Just real quick.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's just.
Good job.
Thank you, brother.
He gets caught on the tape boasting about sexual assault. For me, as an African, there's just something familiar about Trump that makes me feel at home. What I'm trying to say is Donald Trump is America's first African president. The best news team in town.
I don't know who this Hassan is, but he sounds a little too Muslim to be safe at a Trump convention.
Everybody want me to be their black friend. I had to start a waiting list.
Hassan and I teamed up to help prevent Democrats from repeating their electronic mistakes.
Let me get it whizzed out.
Sure.
Election night 2016. No, no, please, no. Oh, God, no, no!
Fighting over how big his crowd was, putting his so-called Muslim ban into effect. Trump fired the FBI director. If he's gone, who's going to investigate Russia's ties to... People were searching Covfefe on the internet like it was a Kim Kardashian nude.
Very fine people on both sides.
Robert Mueller. OJ's finally free! Colin Kaepernick.
Use Tide Pods for washing, not eating. Do not eat.
It looks like he's trying to convince himself. North Korea and the United States meeting for the first time ever. Bill Cosby, guilty. Stormy Daniels. Jeffrey Epstein. The 45th president of the United States got impeached. Robert Mueller spends 2 years investigating obstruction of justice, and his conclusion is, I don't know, what do you guys think? The Fire Festival. Jussie Smollett. The Game of Thrones finale. Let's kick it off with the coronavirus in our ongoing segment. Is this how we die? Trevor Noah here, at home, which is where you should all be as well. We don't know when we're gonna go back to the studio. Coronavirus has changed everybody's lives. Imagine all the people.
Imagine you shut the f*** up!
After the murder of George Floyd, Black Lives Matter has become the phrase that people admit needs to be said. If you are a black person or a minority, you understand what it means to be a target of the police and a target of a system that is designed to keep you down with violence if necessary. So this is movement. This is progress in the right direction. I understand the symbolic gesture of kneeling to remember George Floyd. What I don't understand is why they had to dress like extras from Coming to America 2. Breonna Taylor. Harvey Weinstein is going to prison. The passing of Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Tiger King. Votegasm 2020. Donald J. Trump is battling COVID-19. Joseph Rihanna Biden was declared the 46th president of the United States.
You can tell these people really love America by the number of weapons they brought to hurt other Americans.
Trump to face a second impeachment trial. Trump over there getting impeached more times than Mike Pence has had sex. I see you, player. America approved the vaccine. You realize that this time next week, we're all gonna be back in the club like shots, 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 shots. In my arm, please. Afghanistan. America pulled out of the country. The only thing harder to get out of than a gym membership. Russia's invasion of Ukraine. He is Kanye no more. From now on, simply yay. Will Smith introduced his hand to Chris Rock's face. Elon Musk and Twitter. The Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade. FBI raided Donald Trump's house in Mar-a-Lago. Queen Elizabeth II passed away today.
My thoughts are with the Queen, and I pray that law enforcement finds her killer.
Trump arraignment day. Look at how sad Trump looks. My man looked like somebody told him his dog died or that Mike Pence is still alive.
Israel, Palestine. What do I know about the Middle East? I'm from the Middle West.
Indecision 2024.
The first criminal trial of a former president has begun. Imagine committing so many crimes, you get bored at your own trial. We just witnessed a debate between President Joseph Robinette Biden versus former President Donald Robinette Trump. This cannot be real life. It just can't. We're America. God. The attempted assassination of Donald Trump over the weekend. When shit hits the fan in this country, the internet is a great source of information.
Kamala Harris, now the presumptive Democratic nominee.
Democrats have gone from the despair of a certain Trump presidency to the joy of a statistical tie.
Do you think Democrats might have any regrets?
No.
There's a little electric there.
The Democrats need to stop adopting this Republican fiction that American values only exist in small towns. We're all godless heathens with no values and bed bugs, okay?
Election night in America. No nothing we can do about it now.
It's official. America's elected its first criminal president before electing its first female president.
Luigi Mangione.
The Los Angeles wildfires.
Those astronauts were gone a long time.
The first American Pope. It's a little bit weird that the holiest man in the world probably knows all the words to the Chili's baby back ribs song.
Trump met with Putin in Alaska. Taylor got engaged.
Tearing apart the entire East Wing.
Zoran Mamdani elected as Sultan of the People's Republic of Al-New Yorkistan.
Why was Jeffrey Epstein writing about his crimes in emails? Hey girl, following up about the sex crimes. Hit me up if you want sex crimes this weekend.
The National Guard is going into every American city.
Another American has been tragically killed on the streets of Minneapolis.
Some people see a peaceful protester getting murdered, and other people are fascists. I did not see this Venezuela thing coming, and I read the news every day. So a lesson here is reading is pointless.
America and Israel launched a surprise war against Iran. I've missed you, Mesopotamia. Our mayor is Muslim. Our bagels are Jewish. Our Timothy's Chalamet. Nixon 5.
America's big birthday bash. And President Trump is celebrating with a UFC fight at the White House.
The regular people in this country want their president to live in a slightly more violent Hooters. Or a slightly less violent Waffle House.
You guys all coming out here to spend some time with us truly makes us feel like we got a community of people that maybe we can hopefully feel like, okay, we're not all going crazy. So let's get the damn show started.